Welcome back on Laughing Museum. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Cedric, and it's been a year. Shooting videos for this channel called Laughing Museums. So there's about 50 or so. I'm not proud of all of them technically, and but most of what I've been saying for the past year I completely assume. And you know, there's two goals when I started that video channel, which was number one, try to really be proud of what I'm saying. That means I have to agree that scientifically everything I'm saying is 100% according to the book, as a matter of fact, to the books. So I'm trying to read as much as possible, to listen to as much podcasts as possible, sometimes to listen to some museums videos, but there's not much. It's getting bigger and bigger, so I'm very happy about that. I know some journalists will probably tell me one day, say, hey, people are against you. No one is against no one. We're all together. This morning I was listening to the interview of an alpinist, and the guy was saying that there is one thing that is great when you go to the mountain, and I'm doing my share of hiking, is that you feel like super small, and I realized the smaller you feel, the bigger is the world, and the more connected you feel to immensity of the world. And to me, that also means that my Nietzschean hammer, which is my technique, you can watch video on that, is in its full, I was about to say vibrating, but it's clearly something wrong about that, so I'm going to go with a resonance, kind of making the sound that is making me understand art history better. As a matter of fact, talking about art history, I just finished yesterday to fully correct my new book on art history. It's gonna be published this month in French. Finally, I'm looking for a translator. It's gonna be 600,000 signs in French. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go through friends and stuff, and I'm looking for a translator. But if you feel like translating that book, if you're interested into that, why not, you know, posting it here. That was not the goal of that video. It's kind of random a little bit, but you can write me on Laughing Museums, of course, right? So what are we talking about today? Well, it's mostly a way to look back a little bit of what happened. I'm not saying Happy New Year because the first video of the year was on Chinese painting, and it came out yesterday. Mostly it's about what I've been talking this year and the goal of 2022. So there's going to be new stuff on this channel in 2022, and something I've been looking to do this year but never got the time to do it. I was really right the day with that book, is to do interviews of artists, right? So I'm trying to catch a few people from that festival, OVNI. I talked about it a little bit earlier. I'm really hoping to meet a few of those guys. I got a sculptor friend of mine. That's a bit of what it does. I can't say his name right now because he agreed to the interview, but he didn't say no. He didn't say yes, didn't say no. Like a very hard guy to catch, plus he's a young father. I'm also hoping to get a local guy from here on the Riviera, which is getting pretty famous, that I met at a party at my friend Julien. So thank you, Julien, for introducing us. I'm also probably to get an interview with, you know, probably a heavyweight of art history and who's making the market right now. I'm going to try to get interviews of art galleries, maybe art historians. So there's going to be interviews this year. That's the only thing I can guarantee. I'm really working on this. How many, I have no idea. Technically, it's getting more and more simple to do interviews with artists, so I'm really looking forward to that. But I have no idea. I'm also going to try to go more into museums. There was a few videos did on museums, but it's very hard to film inside a museum. It's mostly forbidden or illegal for a reason that I don't really understand. But I do understand that you want to protect your stuff, and there's only one way to look at a museum, is to go inside the museum. So that's definitely something I mostly invite you to do for 2022. And finally, one more thing I really want to try on this one is maybe get a little bit more technical. I don't know if it's going to be for 2022. as I'm also going to be writing a book on Paris. I'm going to try to be more technical on my famous video Nothing in Paris. I'm going to try to do some other video on Nothing in somewhere else, right? Let's see if I can invest in some tech gears to get some smoother kind of footage, but clearly I'm not a videoist, even though I did a documentary movie and I did an art movie. I'm talking about it in the introduction of my new book on art history. So no, my goal for 2022 is to write a book on Paris in the next like 3 months, literally 2 months and 3 weeks, because there's already 1 week that is completely gone. And next thing, I'm thinking of writing another book. I have no idea. I'm back into teaching in 3 months as well, so I'm very blessed by being given the opportunity to teach art history. And no matter what you do, don't forget, if you're not doing it with a smile, well, you might be doing it wrong. You guys have a fantastic 2022 year. Take care.